Hello and welcome, dearest Ohana. That's Hawaiian for family. I'm Grandma Mimsy. And I wanted to do a quick update on just everything in general. And several months ago, 6 or 7 or 8, I forget which, there were a lot of things that were kind of all happening at once where I had to move some things, rearrange some things, pack some things up. There were maintenance issues. There was just a whole lot all happening at the same time. And at the same time, it was really warm here in Vegas and I was not feeling well. And after all that was going on, I was pushing myself past the point of what I could comfortably do. And I was already running on fumes and then had to dig deeper and do more, and it took everything out of me, and I needed about a month of just not doing anything, but sleeping and all that fun stuff, just to be able to kind of get to a place of where I could function and kind of just get through the day and get through the week. And I was bare bones at the level of bare bones minimum, just getting to opening my boxes and doing those videos. And I have been in and out, and I apologize, for so many months now that I just couldn't physically be here, couldn't mentally and emotionally do a whole lot of things. So I appreciate all of those of you who are familiar with my channel, who follow everything and have been here supporting me from the sidelines as much as you possibly could. I love you all so much. Thank you very much. And to all you newbies, welcome. Hi. I'm usually a lot more adept at doing things that are nail art, nail care, all that fun stuff. So part of the problem was trying to get some things situated so that I could have a dedicated space instead of just having to kind of pack all my nail stuff into a tote or in a box and kind of move it out of the way and then bring it all back out. That was also kind of getting really tiring, and I needed a space where I could just literally leave the things where they needed to be. And that was proving to be difficult. I have finally found all of what I needed to have to make that work. I really rearranged our place in a different way that I like the flow a lot better. I have a dedicated space, and then it's been trying to situate everything on my area, and that gets a little overwhelming when you're faced with so many decisions and you still don't feel well. So I've also discovered that I think there's something that I have been eating or being around that was contributing to me not feeling well. And so probably about 3 weeks ago, there was a day that I just didn't feel like food. It was like, just give me liquid and not water. I wanted to taste something, but not a whole lot of options were sounding like they would go down well. And Hubster brought home one of the packages I know I really don't like, but the pre-cut watermelon, and that was my dinner, that and water and a few other things. And the next morning I woke up super hungry, so I ordered something that may not have been the best thing to eat. It was just inexpensive and quick and make the grumblies and the hungries and all the fun stuff go away. And it was like, okay, that was okay. It really didn't give me what my body needed. And again, the same thing that night. I was just so tired and I didn't want food. Nothing was kind of working for me. By the way, Hubster's definitely being fed. Hubster's always being fed. So he was taken care of, and I just kind of went, let me go to sleep. And so for like 4 nights, I didn't have dinner. I was just sleeping as many hours as I possibly could. And I woke up on like the 5th day and go, I actually feel pretty good. I don't know what was going on, but my system needed to have a reset, I guess. So since then, I have been systematically, I'll add a food and kind of go, how did this make me feel? And I'm eliminating, well, not eliminating, but I'm eating things that, okay, well, that's not bothering me, so I'm just going to continue eating that. That's not bothering me, I'm just going to keep eating that. And trying to figure out, I think I have ideas of what it might be that was not making me feel well. And well, we're not eating those things and just trying to maintain sleep and all the fun stuff. I'm still tired. I still feel majorly fatigued. But I've had enough energy to be able to work on organizing my space and doing little segments, an hour at a time, taking breaks. I feel much better emotionally that, hey, I accomplished this. And that feel when people want to declutter their house or rearrange some things or work on stuff, and they go, I'm going to do all of this, and they try to do it, and then it doesn't work, and then they kind of lose interest in it. If you take a small section and work in a very small area, and even if it's just a drawer or a tabletop or a closet, but go take an hour out of your week and work on that, and then maintain that. You want to get your house in order and have things be super spotless clean and on point. Don't emotionally say, I'm a bad person, mom, whatever, the wife, fill in the blank. Pick a starting place, and I would suggest either your bathroom or your kitchen, and just kind of work on those little segments, maintain those little tiny pieces, and then add something new as you can, and eventually you'll get to it all. I don't like the term baby steps because that's very misleading. I can explain later if you're all interested, but I'm just saying, work in small stages, and if you get some part accomplished, you feel better. And then because you feel better, you can do better. So that's kind of where I'm at. And one of the things I wanted to explain is that while I was down, there were the socials of the medias of places all over that I'd be here for a little bit, and I was like, okay, I'm done with that. I'd read books, okay, I'm done with that. I'd watch shows, okay, I'm done with that. And a lot of these themes that I know the algorithms have a lot to do with stuff, but I kept seeing these certain videos or questions of things from across the different places of people who are asking kind of like the same questions, different categories, different subjects, different places, different questions, but it's kind of basic, the same thing. So a lot of this stuff kind of started clicking things in my mind, and because I'm also behind on a lot of things that I haven't done that I really wanted to nail wise, I'm kind of doing another reset. My body needed one, so now my channel's going to get a little bit of a reset. So there have been boxes that I have not fully dedicated the time and effort to, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to go re-explain the box, not like from the very beginning, because those unboxings are already done, but I'm just going to go, here's what was in the box. Let's do the art. Let's see the plates. Let's kind of do a mini kind of reintroduction, and this is what the box could give you if you got it, if you have the box, or if the plates are still available, or if there's something similar that you can get. These are some of the ideas that might help you with your nail stuff. And I want to do something cute, and I tried 3 different things, and you know what, I gave up, and I just went with, hey, let me just do what I can do quick and so I can do the video. Sometimes you have to let go of what you think you want in your head and just find what you can that works and be okay with that. So I will start back where I think I kind of got flubbed up in my unboxings, and I'm going to be filming some videos that will be kind of keeping the unboxing and the art and all that stuff kind of together, because I know when you're watching a video and it goes, oh, here's this, and then come back later for something, and you're kind of going, wait a minute, where's the next part? I hate that. And at the same time, I like things to be in a bite-sized piece. So if you just want to watch one part and then you want to come back to it later, it's part of a series that you can find it really close. So I'm going to keep all of that really close together. So give me some time to get these set up, and they'll be coming out as they can, as quickly as I can film them. And I'm going to film them all while I'm feeling well. I'm going to do a whole bunch all at the same time. So you'll be able to have all that together. That's kind of number one. The other thing is constantly there's newbie questions about everything, life in general, doing nails. And I'm going to do a complete series on that. I know that I've done videos on here's a, newbie, this is what you need to know. But I'm going to do something in a different way, kind of giving people a whole new perspective. So even if you're not a newbie, there'll be something there for you. I promise. I promise. And if you're having difficulties and you're not a newbie, but you're still having trouble, I think the things where I'm going to go with this, you will like. I also have the series, The Nails 101 and Beyond, and I'm still going to continue to do that as new things come up. And that's going to kind of tie in together with the newbies and the tips and tricks and all that fun stuff. I have so many plates I want to share with you that I have had for some time now that I just never got the energy to be able to share with you the plates, the packages, the items, the goodies. And so those I'm going to be incorporating in as well. Polishes, things that you're going to like, I hope. Also branching out into some new areas of things I think you might be interested in. So there's some fun things coming off that will be in the next few weeks. I hope I will be able to return to being the informative, entertaining, helpful, friendly grandma that inspires you to do all the fun things. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel, my existence in the social medias of things. And I love and miss you all so much. And there's a lot more to come available that I have planned. And I hope to see you soon. Please do not let those who are part of the Misery Loves Company Club. They are always recruiting. And sometimes it's even me. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.